says, yup, great. Folks are ready to rock and roll. I've got Tisha joining us from Alex's webinar. Great, guys. Perfect. Well, here's what we're going to do. The next 30 minutes are going to be focused on giving you guys 7 concrete ideas that you can immediately use to drive revenue through your Facebook pages. And I'm not going to mess around. I'm just going to jump right in and get started. First things first. You guys would agree with me, right? When Facebook released the new timelines, a lot of people were frustrated that the default landing page was gone, right? Right? That frustrated everybody. And so what we did is spend some time looking over the 85,000 different folks' fan pages that use Lujure to see, excuse me, to see what kind of strategies they were using to offset this change. And we came across one that worked phenomenally well that you see here that Yoga Relief is using. And that is, you can control the thumbnail image on these tabs so it serves as a constant reminder to your fans to click the like button, a lot like the default landing pages did. Now, that's the first strategy. I can take time going through the first 7 strategies and then show you the how-to, or stick with it and show you the strategy and the how-to together. You guys tell me right now, do you want them both at the same time together, or do you want me to do the strategies first and then the how-tos? Together or separate? Together or separate? Tell me real quick. Okay, lots of folks are saying together. Some are saying strategies first. So I will mention the strategies first and then go through them all together. So the first one is all about getting more likes. The second one, we're going to focus on getting qualified leads right out of Facebook search, and that one you're going to love. The third one has to do with leveraging a call to action built into a Facebook page to drive leads into your email marketing funnel. The fourth one has to do with using mobile to drive a lot of folks that visit you in person, whether it's a restaurant or a live event, onto your fan page. The fifth one has to do with taking your entire blog and putting it directly in a Facebook page to get a lot more traffic and views. The sixth and seventh ones have to do with taking products right out of PayPal or your website and selling them right through a Facebook page. Yes or no, guys? Sound good or what? Those are the 7 we're going to go through. So here's the how-to for the first one. This custom tab, or excuse me, the custom thumbnail paired with a name. All right? So I'm going to go in here to Facebook and start off by selecting the tab that I would like to edit, right? So which tab do I want to set up to drive traffic right to the like button? And we'll just choose this one right here. In order to edit that image, I have to click the drop down. Is everyone following my screen right now? Can you see this? This little drop down right here. Then I'll hover over the image and click the pencil button. From there, I'll scroll down, and I'll click Edit Settings. Now from here, I can change the tab name, so I could change it to Like Us Above, and change the tab image right here. So when I go in here to the image and I click Change, it's going to allow me to pull an image off my desktop. And you can see that the size that I have to work with is 111 pixels by 74 pixels. All right? Mark St. James, Kathleen Davis, Jim Loesch from Ohio, are you guys following me okay? Are you with me? Okay, we're going to choose the file right off my desktop. All right, right off my desktop. Click Apply. And just like that, it's going to change the image. When I go back to the fan page and click Save, OK, and then refresh, you'll notice it changed this tab image right here. Okay? So you can put a variety of different images in there. You can see here what Yoga Relief did. They put a little graphic together with grass in the background that said, "Love Relief, like our page," with an arrow directly up to the like button. Do you guys struggle with finding icons that you can use royalty-free? If so, check out this free resource. I'm just throwing this out there because I know some of you guys have troubles with images. It's called iconfinder.com. Okay, so let's say I wanted an up arrow. I could search up arrow and look at all the free images I can use. You simply copy and paste these, and you can use them totally free. I mean, this is a phenomenal resource, guys. Okay, great resource. Christine Feltz asked, how can I keep this image the same when I add other images? Christine, remember that when you're on your page, these images stay the same. The only one that changes is this one right here. But these, once you set them, they stay the same. Great question, guys. All right, on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the best, how would you rate that resource and that tip I just gave you? Customize that icon so it points up to the like button, right? And then additionally, use Icon Finder for any free graphics. What do you think? Brooke Ballard, Tisha Silvers, Stuart Johnson, Susan Janet. What do you guys think? Mike Macy, Dave Shuck joining us. Rosalind, what do you think? 10, great. Great. This next strategy that I'm going to focus on is all about lead generation. I can't tell you how many people I speak with who tell me they have all kinds of troubles finding leads that are ready to purchase through Facebook. What I'm about to show you is a little secret that very few people know, where you can actually search all 600 million status updates on Facebook, 900 million status updates on Facebook, regardless if people are your friend or not, to see if they're ready to buy your product. Let me show you what I mean. Let's say my name is Don Doherty, and I'm a real estate agent in upstate New York, or New York City. I've got 7 rentals on my listing schedule right now, and I need to figure out how to get them out. They've been sitting for months and months and months. Watch what I'm about to do using Facebook search to find qualified leads, and this works for any industry. I'll use real estate first. I'll put a quote in and type moving to New York and then end the quote. Now, most people don't know about this secret button right here. Does everyone see this on my screen? Does everybody see this on my screen? Okay? When I click this magnifying glass, this is going to pull me into this page. Now, a lot of people stop here. They think this is all you can do. Well, watch this. If I go down and click public posts right here, Facebook is immediately going to search every single Facebook status update and return to me any status update that has the words moving to New York in it. So look at this. I'm Don. I'm struggling to rent these properties in New York. And look at these people posting 38 minutes ago, moving to New York. Right here, Shanique Williams says, moving to New York. Right? Aaron says, change of plans. I'm moving to New York. Okay? So I'm moving to New York. Look at all these people who are moving to New York. And guess what? If they're moving to New York City in a few weeks, they need your apartment. I mean, talk about hot leads. Now, you may be going, Nathan, that's great for real estate, but what if I'm an author and I'm selling a book on healthy living and energy? Well, watch this. I'll search need energy in Facebook, click the secret button here, click public posts, and look at all these people saying, I need energy. All these people are prospects to potentially buy your $9.99 ebook on healthy living and energy creation. I mean, guys, isn't this phenomenal? Isn't this phenomenal? Susan Janet and Rosalind Evans, and maybe even Linda Sutton, can you see how you guys can use this on your fan pages? Blaney White, can you see how this can be hugely profitable for you? So many people don't know about this. And look, I've got to share this screenshot with you so you guys can realize we're all learning together, a bunch of us giving feedback here. Look at what folks are saying. Blaney White said, yes, great. Susan says, this is a brilliant tip. Saror Wijan from India said, this is a great tip. Very few people know about it. And frankly, the truth of the matter is, this search tip is an unfair advantage. Now, Tina Smith just asked in the questions, she said, Nathan, I'm a florist. is there any way I can search locally for places that may want to buy flowers from me? Tina, I've got an answer for you. Tell me what city you're from, and I'm going to find you leads right now. Tina Smith. Let me see if I can unmute Tina. Hey, Tina, are you there? Tina Smith, you're unmuted. Are you there? Hey, Tina, how are you? Okay, what about Stuart Jordan? Stuart, are you still there?
Yep.
What do you think about this tip? Pretty easy, isn't it?
The search part is great, but how do you act on it once you identify a lead?
Phenomenal question, and we go over those in steps 3 through 7.
Okay.
Tina just asked, she said, I'm a florist in Phoenix, Arizona. How do I find places that would buy my product? This is how you do this search and lead qualification at a local level. If you're listening right now and your business is not online, meaning you can only sell to people within, say, 50 miles of you, watch this tip. I'll search Phoenix, again, for Tina Smith here. Phoenix, Arizona. Click the magnifying glass, and then click Places. Okay, then I'll click Places. All right? And what this does is searches every single location on Facebook that is in Phoenix, Arizona. Right? The Arizona Commerce Authority, Joe's Diner in Phoenix, Arizona, Pete's Wholesale Properties, Phoenix, Arizona, Arizona Grand Resort, Arizona Science Center. I mean, isn't this great, Tina? All these people are folks that you could sell your florist stuff to. And they're all right there on Facebook waiting to hear from you. You can do this in any location. Okay? You can do this in any location. So that is strategy number 2, and that's one of my favorites because so few people know about it. Number three, Katie, we all like talking about success, right?
Oh, definitely.
Katie's here joining us live. We got Katie and Mike. Mike is in the house.
Hello.
We're having some fun. Guys, everyone likes to showcase success on their fan page, right? A lot of people don't realize that Facebook has a feature built for this. I'll say that again. Facebook has a feature built for you to really brag about yourself, right? It's called Success Milestones, and I'll show you exactly how you can use them. For Lujure, success is when our users get thousands of fans like Denise. Watch what I'm about to do when I can put this directly on my fan page. So we'll go to Lujure, and let's say Denise hit this milestone, a while ago. Let's just say it was in late June, okay? What I'm going to do, and very few people know about this, watch what happens to my mouse right now. Look what happens to my mouse. Can you see how it changes to a plus button? When my mouse changes to a plus button, anywhere on this timeline, I can click and add an event milestone or a success milestone. So I'll click success milestone, and let's say that we're Tina Smith. Remember, she's doing flowers, right? Tina Smith is doing flowers, flower sales, and flower arrangements in Arizona. Okay, Tina, watch this. I'll go in here and say, Tina just outfitted Joe and Ann's wedding. Okay, location, Phoenix, Arizona. When, it puts it in there. Click here to see how Tina can make your wedding beautiful, with a link to Tina's website. Then I'll go on and find an image, maybe on Google, or if you have pictures of weddings that you've done, right, with great flower bouquets here, right, I can then take this image Again, make sure it's the image you own. I'm just using this as a sample. But take this image and upload it right off of my desktop. Okay? And then I'll click Save once it uploads. And watch what this does. Tina, let's say a prospective client visits your fan page. They're scrolling down your stories, right? Scroll, 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 reading about your engagement, and boom. They see Tina just outfitted Joe and Ann's wedding. And they see a great picture, and it says, click here to see how Tina can make your wedding beautiful, with a direct link back to your website. Can you see, Tina, how that would drive you a ton of leads? I mean, Tina, this is phenomenal. All right? Christine said, any questions, guys? Good, Tina. I'm glad you see the potential there. Tisha says, Nathan, that was amazing. Can't wait to use that. Guys, can you see yourself using this? Fiona joining us from Switzerland. Fiona, can you see how you can use this? Or Mary Cox up in West Haven, Connecticut. Can you see how you can use these success milestones for your business? Or Ernesto from Mexico, can you see how you can use these? All right? People are saying, I got to get off this webinar so I can try this. All right? Super easy, super simple. Now I'm going to delete this because we are not a flower company. All right? But you can see how it works. Okay? That is number 3. Number 3. We're moving into the portion of the webinar where we start to discuss how to actually engage with leads. And then at the end of the webinar, we're going to talk about driving the sale. Okay, so that was number 3. Number 4, how do we actually connect with these leads online, right? Someone else give me an example. Christine, or let's do Mark St. James in New Orleans. Mark St. James, what's your business? Type it in the questions. Guys, type your questions right now, or excuse me, type your industries in the questions right now. Okay, perfect. Okay, Cody Miller, perfect. Cody Miller is lots of internet marketers, marketing consultants, mortgage. Blaney White is in mortgage. We've got Rosalind Tanner, who's in online jewelry. Oh, okay, Ernesto, who's joining us from Mexico. Ernesto does a radio show. All right, Ernesto does a radio show. Let me see if I can unmute Ernesto here real quick. CD Ernesto, unmute. Hey, Ernesto, are you there? Ernesto,
Yeah.
you're unmuted. Can you hear me?
Here? Yeah, can you listen to me?
Okay, we're having some audio issues with Ernesto, but let's use him as an example. Ernesto, actually, let's use Christine. She says she's a motivational coach. Okay, she says she speaks on stages a lot. Christine, imagine if you took the time to create something I like to call a social media moment in your presentation. Instead of telling you this strategy, I'm going to use it on you guys so you know how it feels like. So here's what I need you to do. Everyone right now, focus on my screen and pull out your cell phone and hold it in your right hand. Everybody grab your cell phone for me right now and hold it in your right hand. And type yes in the questions when you have your cell phone. Okay? Everybody grab your cell phone and hold it in your right hand and type yes in the questions when you have it in your right hand, okay? Grab your cell phones. I'll give folks a second to catch up. Hold it in your right hand. All right. Everyone's saying yes, 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 yes. Good. We're waiting on a few more folks here. All right, great. Looks like everyone has their phone. Here's what I want you to do. Open up a new text message, okay? Open up a new text message, and I want you to type in the to field the number 32665. 32665. All right? And in the message section, I want you to type fan, F-A-N, space, Lujure, L-U-J-U-R-E, fan, space, Lujure, and hit send and watch what happens. I want you to type in the questions, the response that you get once you send that text message, okay? Thank you much. Okay? So Blaney White doing mortgage. Blaney, did you get that text sent off okay? Or we've got Stuart Jordan doing vacation rentals. Stuart, did you get the text sent off okay? Cindy Braid, send the text, and then let me know in the questions. Let me know in the questions what you get back. Again, fan space Lujure. Doesn't have to be in all caps, just F-A-N space Lujure. And I'm going to unmute Mike, my man, Mike Macy. Mike is joining us from Colorado, if my memory serves me correctly. Hey, Mike, you're unmuted. Are you there?
Hey, Nathan.
Hey, are you enjoying this or what?
Always awesome webinars.
Good.
I got to do a shout out for Alex. His daily tips are absolutely fantastic.
Good. Are you enjoying those?
Absolutely.
Very good. Mike, did you just do this strategy? Did you send the text?
I did.
Great. And did you get a response back yet?
Yes. You are now a fan of Lujure and will receive status updates on your phone.
Come on, Mike, isn't that so cool?
Yes.
Say it like it's the best thing that's ever happened to you.
It's absolutely awesome. Great for clients.
I mean, imagine, Mike, if you're a restaurant and you have 1,000 people coming in and out of your door every day. You as the restaurant owner might only get to talk to 3 or 4 of them. But imagine if you had a sign in your window that said text fan Mike's Restaurant to the number 32665. Immediately, all those restaurant goers become online fans as well and help spread your brand, bring more people into your restaurant, and help fill the seats so you can make more money. So
put it
simple,
on the back.
isn't it?
Put it on the back of every business card.
There you go. Or we have Cindy Braid who does silver jewelry. Cindy, if you have your own jewelry shop, you could do this as well, right? Who else? Maybe Linda Sutton, who is a visual artist. Linda, if you ever have a gallery, set this up at a gallery, a sign like this. Or Joseph Lamb, who's in real estate. Joseph, imagine putting a sign up like this at an open house. I mean, it's so, so powerful, right? Or if you're a marketing consultant joining us, imagine selling this tip to everyone you consult with for a lot of money. It's a win for everybody. Do you guys see why this is so powerful? On a scale of 0 to 10, let me know how I'm doing. Can you see yourself using this tip, 10 being the best? Can you see yourself using this tip, 10 being the best? Soror, joining us from India, says 8 out of 10. Cody Miller says 11. We've got Linda Sutton, who, again, visual artist. She's got 10. Very cool. Let me show you how. Okay, let me show you how to do this. So Blaney White, again, Blaney is joining us, and she is running her own mortgage company. Blaney, for you to do this, you're going to go to your fan page. Okay, let's just go to a random real estate page. Okay, we'll go here. All right, let's say Dawn's using it. She's a realtor, okay? She would tell all of her folks at her open house to text to the number 32665 fan space Dawn D tips. It's the / URL. Now, does everyone see this? Because if you're not looking, you're going to miss this. It's the / URL. Fan space Dawn D tips. It's not the name of the fan page, right, Katie?
Right.
It is not the name of the fan page.
You really need to pay attention to that.
All right. It's the / URL. Dawn D tips. Okay. So you guys can try this right now with your favorite brands. Okay. Just text fan Oreo to the number 32665. Right, and that's going to immediately make you a fan of Oreo. mean, this is so powerful. I get excited talking about it. Oh, can you guys not? Oh, I didn't realize no one could see my screen that whole time. My fault. I'm sorry. Can you guys see my screen now? Can you see my screen now, guys? Some people are saying I see it. Some people are saying no. Susan Janet, Patrick Foley, Beth Owens, can you guys see my screen? It should say 4. Tabs are mobile. Can everyone see it? Okay, good. Good. Okay, let me go back in. Here's how you do it. All right, here's how you do it. We're going to go back and open up Don D Tips. Does everyone see here on my screen where it's the /URL? So you're texting to the number 32665 fan space Don D Tips. Okay? It's not, people make this mistake all the time. It's not Don D Succeed with NYC Real Estate. That's way too much to text. If Dawn was using this strategy, she'd tell everyone to text fan space Don D Tips, the /URL, to the number 32665. All right? Does that make sense to everybody? This one should really get you excited if you're on stage speaking to a bunch of people. Okay, Mark Henry Fowler is saying, no, I'm lost. Mark, why are you lost? Where are you lost? Okay, why are you guys lost? Okay, Blaney says, I didn't get it. Here's how you do it, okay? Blaney, guys, type in your Facebook fan page URL in the questions, and I'll use you as an example. Okay? Again, when people text this number, you're going to get 2 messages back, Tisha. You're going to get 2 messages back, Blaney. You're either going to get, you are now a fan of the fan page, or you're going to get a mobile confirmation code. If you got the mobile confirmation code, just click it. And you're still, the next step then, you automatically become a fan of the page. Cindy Braid, does that make sense? Okay. So Beth Owens is saying SKA tells. Her URL is SKA tells. Okay. So Beth Owens, what you would do is tell people to text to the number 32665 fan space SKA tells. And that's how you use this mobile strategy. All right? That's how you use this mobile strategy. Okay? Does that make sense to everyone now? Yes, it's fan space your fan page URL. Fan space your fan page /URL, okay? Not the title of your fan page. All right, guys? Does everyone get it? The number is same for everybody. It's 32665. You know what that actually is? It's FBook. If you type FBook on your phone keypad, it's actually 32665, okay? Good. Good, good, good. Okay, this will work with anybody. The number is 32665. It's right here on my screen. Okay, write this down. The number is 32665, and it's fan, the /URL of your fan page. So fan space Lujure. Okay, and when people do that, they automatically like your fan page and get status updates right to their phone. Okay. All right, next one. This one is so critical. Guys, watch my screen right now if you're all about building a great email marketing list. Who loves building email marketing lists, or you really want to buy one or build one? You've probably heard a lot of your friends or internet marketers or your competitors sending out newsletters with massive lists with thousands of people on it, and you wonder, why can't I do that? I'm about to show you how you can do that. Okay? A lot of people find this very difficult because to do this and to capture leads off Facebook, you have to know code. That's if you don't have Lujure, right? So a lot of us on right now just do not like code, right? I certainly can't code. So tell me right now, let me know what email marketing platform you use. Is it Aweber, Constant Contact, GetResponse, iContact? What email marketing platform do you use? Okay, Robin Tramble said Aweber. A lot of people saying MailChimp. Okay, I'm going to show you how to use MailChimp, Mark and Linda and Joseph. I'm going to show you right now how to go into MailChimp and do this, okay? First, I want to show you someone that's done this very well and grown very quick because of it. Her name is Amy Porterfield, okay? Amy Porterfield uses Lujure, and you can see right here, when I open this, she has this sign-up page. She's put an email opt-in right in her fan page. I mean, imagine how much your business would grow if you guys could do this, okay? She's got over 17,000 people that like her page, and she gets great engagement on all of her updates. Here's how you can do it. I'm going to open up MailChimp. Okay, I'm going to open up MailChimp. And I'm going to go in and sign and log on. And then I'm going to go over here and open up Lujure. Okay. Now, once I'm here, I'm going to log on to Lujure. And I'm going to build this as a demo for my personal page that I just test things on. Okay, so here's my Nathan Latka fan page. And let's say I wanted a sign up tab in here. I'd go into Lujure and click Create New Tab App. And then I'll go in and it's going to recognize my Nathan Latka fan page. You can see it right here. When I click Next, I'll then name it Sign Up. And then click Customize this app. Okay. Once I'm at this stage, this is where the magic happens. Okay. I'll choose to build it with a custom blank app and click Next. Now this space that I'm editing is the same space that will then be in Facebook once I publish. You can see the Facebook background behind it. So I'm going to build one of these tabs, right, so that this area is a big email opt-in. Okay? So I'm going to go in Lujure and I'm going to first put in a big background image. Okay? Just to use as a sample, a big background image here. Or if you just want to use a color, you can do that as well. Okay, and I'll scroll down, and here's where things get interesting. Let me talk to Mike Macy again. Mike, are you still there?
Yes.
Mike, I bet in the past 4 weeks there's been some point where you've gone into MailChimp or your email marketing provider, went in and created a form, an embed form, just like I'm doing, and you go in here, you take this code, and you put it in Google and try and figure out exactly what you're doing, how you can change it, make it bigger, make it wider, how do you move it around. And Mike, before you know it, you miss dinner. Heck, you miss breakfast the next morning. You spend so much time doing it. True or false? Have you done that?
True.
Guys, how many of you listening right now have done that? You know what I'm talking about, right? You're like, what is this code stuff? Let me drop it in Google, and I get all these weird responses back. And you're like, what is going on? I want to customize this, but I'm not a developer. Well, watch this, and I'll let the screen do the talking here. I'm going to copy this, copy the embed form, go back into Lujure, and watch this. Drag, drop, paste in that MailChimp embed form, click apply, and Mike, look at this. No more Googling for hours trying to figure out how to place the thing on the page. It's very simple. And watch this, it gets better. I mean, this is like, if you ever wonder what pure freedom feels like, this is it. No code, super easy to drag and drop. Let's pull a YouTube video to use. And let's say at the end of this YouTube video, I said, hey, if you're interested in building up your own fan page, enter your email below. Right? So this video, which I'm going to copy the link for, and then drag and drop in the page. Look at this. Drag it where I want it, and then resize it instantly, however I want. Are you guys watching this? I can resize this instantly, however I want, Mike. And by simply moving up, clicking next, and clicking publish, Mike, just like that, we've now got an opt-in right inside of our Facebook tab. Can you imagine how many more leads you're going to get by having this built right into Facebook?
Too cool. You can take it right from your WordPress and duplicate it.
Exactly. And you have your video built in. I mean, this is just so simple. Only Lujure can make it this simple. Guys, rate me real quick, 0 to 10. 0 to 10, 10 being, Nathan, I can't wait to do this. Can you see yourself leveraging the 900 million people on Facebook to drive a lot of leads right into your funnel? Remember earlier we talked about finding leads using Facebook search? Well, guess what? Once you're finding these folks, Cody and Brooke and Susan, once you find these folks, you're driving them to a page like this where you can capture their email button. And you can totally do this free on MailChimp. You don't have to pay MailChimp anything. It's really that easy. Okay? It's really that easy. So drag in email capture. Here's where things get exciting. Steps number 6 and 7 are really straight into the point. And look, I always save the best for last because you guys are the ones that want to succeed the most. There's 2 things. 1, how do you automatically get traffic to your blog using Facebook? And number 2, how do you take products and your entire checkout process and put it in front of 900 million people on Facebook to help you increase sales? Guys, yes or no, who wants to see how to make sales on Facebook? Yes or no, who would love to see how to make sales on Facebook? And look, I gotta believe that you want to learn how to make sales on Facebook. Let me know in the questions. Throw in some capital letters, exclamation points. Who would like me to show them that? Jerry McAgee says, come on, show us. Brooke says yes. Beth Owens is saying yes, yes, yes. Okay? Well, watch this. Let's talk about the blog first, and then we'll do the product. Hey guys, sorry about that. Is everyone there? Did I lose you guys, or can everyone hear me still? Or I'm back. See, that's my cliffhanger. I just cut out real quick to increase the suspense, and I'm going to come back and blow you away with this tip, okay? Watch this. Let's say I'm Amy Porterfield, and I have my fan page here. Let me open her up, okay? And let's say that I'm Amy and I have a lot of content posted on my blog, amyporterfield.com. And I'm struggling because I really want more people to see my content. So how do I take the content right off of Facebook, or excuse me, right off my blog and put it in Facebook? Watch this, guys. I'll simply click one of the blog links. Okay, here it is. All right, and what I'm going to do then is copy this and then paste it. And I'm going to be quiet here and let the screen do the talking, because this really speaks for itself. Notice what I'm doing. I'm literally pulling in her blog. Now look, this header looks a little funky. Watch this. I'll use our image app, drag it on, drop it, choose an image file off my desktop, and I can then cover that specific part of the website. And look at this. Now we've just got that one blog article. I'll go to next and I'll publish this. Now we've got that blog article right inside of Facebook. Can you imagine how many more people read Amy's content because she's putting it inside of Facebook where 900 million people already are? I mean, this is great. It pulls it right in and everything is still active. This isn't just an image. So all the comments, all the pins, the buffer, everything still works. I mean, this is just remarkable. This is just remarkable. And people are saying, Nathan, I don't understand what you just did. This seems too good to be true. Susan, Janet, Tina, Smith, Mark, what I'm literally doing is pulling content right off of the website and dropping it into Facebook. So look, if you have a blog or a company website, this is a great strategy to pull it into Facebook. Let's take this a step further. And this is where the sales part comes in. What if I have a blog or a website? Maybe I make, let's just do this cookie company, right? I make cookies with nuts and peanut butter, okay? And here's her site. What I'm about to do is probably the most important portion of this whole webinar. So if you're listening right now but you're not looking at my screen, I highly recommend that you focus on looking at my screen right now. Okay? Watch my screen. This is the most important 30 seconds of the whole webinar because I'm going to pull a product and an entire checkout process right out of a website and drop it in Facebook to exponentially increase sales. So here are the products on the website. I'm going to copy this link, go back into Lujure, okay? Go back into Lujure, and I'll remove some of the content here. So I'll remove the header, I'll hover over this widget and edit it, and I'll simply change out the link. And you can put your own link in here. Once you're using Lujure, once you have access to this powerful tool, you can type in your own website here and it'll work just as flawlessly. We'll type in the website. Remember, this is the website. Okay. Click Apply. And with a little bit of adjusting, I'm going to get this full product list right in Facebook. Now watch this. I'll go up here and click Next, skip Lightgate, and Publish. And you guys have to promise to keep this between you and I. This is our little secret. I mean, this works so powerfully. If everybody did it, you wouldn't have a competitive edge over your competition. But look at this. Imagine all the time we just saved. We don't have to go pay a developer thousands of dollars to develop a Facebook app. We don't have to hire a designer to redesign our website for Facebook. It's as simple as copy and paste. Rosalind, can you see how you can use this for online jewelry? Or Ernesto, if you're selling event tickets through your radio show, can you see how you could use this? Stuart, I mean, for your vacation company, this is just a perfect strategy to sell vacation packages. Or if you're a consultant and you do social media marketing for folks, great way to sell your services. Imagine how many more people will buy your products, your social media marketing products, if you're using a great, remarkable new tool to sell. You're selling it right through Facebook. You're going to be a hero in their eyes, and they're going to want to learn from you. Right? Cindy Braid, who sells silver jewelry, imagine how powerful this is. You may be looking at this going, is this just the website? It's not just the website, guys. Check this out. I can just click more info, and it's going to take me through the entire checkout process, all inside of Facebook. I'm literally collecting credit cards off of Facebook. Selling on Facebook doesn't get any easier than that, folks. It really doesn't get any easier than that. So what do you guys think? What do you think? I just went through 7 tips, okay? We went over the first one, right, which was the custom icon for the light gate. We went over the second one, which was searching on Facebook to get hot leads, people typing about how much they need your product. Step 3 was all about using success milestones to showcase people that just are crushing it when they're working with your company. Step 4 was all about taking emails and capturing them right through Facebook. Step number 5 was about importing your blog. Number 6 was about taking products and putting it right inside of Facebook. And number 7 was about, hey, take your whole website and put it in Facebook. And I skipped one as well. We talked about the mobile strategy as well, which is hugely powerful. All of you guys, I mean, this works for PayPal. Let me just show you real quick. Let me show you on this back end. You can use Aweber, right? You can use contests. Look at this. You want to put a contest on your website? Watch this.
This break brought to you by Netflix. Go to netflix.com/GameBreaking.tv for a free 30-day trial.
Everything is editable. No code, no problems, no hassle. Want to delete something? No problem. Want to get more width or height to work with? Just drag. Want to change the location of something? It's as simple as a swipe. It's as simple as a swipe. Okay? This was just the contest app that I just drag and dropped on, guys. Maybe I want a LinkedIn share button. Drag, drop, done. Here's the LinkedIn share. Here's the LinkedIn share. Mike, isn't this just amazing how easy this is?
It's pretty cool.
I mean, and you're using this already, I believe, right, for your own pages?
Not all of it, but for my customers.
Oh, you're selling this to other folks. See, that's a phenomenal strategy. Selling it and being smart like Mike, making a lot of money because you're building pages for other people is a great strategy. Hey, Tisha Silvers, what do you think? Just really fluid and easy, right? Does Tisha have her mic? Oh, no microphone. My fault. My fault. Well, here's my question to you guys. This back end that I'm using, this powerful back end, is waiting for you to touch it. It's literally waiting for you to get in here and build something so you can collect emails, show YouTube videos, put in share buttons, sell products, put in Google Maps, all through your Facebook page. And I'm happy to take the time to show you exactly how you can purchase this right now. But look, I've got to be honest. If you haven't recognized the power of this by now, it's really not worth me taking the time to show you how you can start using it right now. If you're interested, though, if you're interested, say, Nathan, I'm interested in the questions right now, so I can take time to show you how to do it. And I think a very appropriate comment for me to show while you guys type this in again, just type, Nathan, I'm interested in the questions right now if you want me to show you pricing, okay? Part of me showing you pricing is anyone that buys, I'm going to spend time, extra time on this webinar to walk you through getting your own set up. Look at what people like Susan are saying. Can you guys see this? She just said, I'm canceling my membership with a competitor and signing up with you. I mean, Susan, you should see everyone else going, this is so interested. I want to see the pricing. Show me, show me, show me. So I'm going to show you guys right now. Here's how we work. We went through the tips. We gave you a bunch of value. You saw how you could use these tips to drive a lot of revenue for your business. Here's what we're doing. For those of you eager to drive revenue using these Facebook apps and without having to code or develop or get a designer, you can get it all for 30 simple, quick dollars a month. Let's just look at how that compares. I drank a Starbucks coffee this morning. It cost me $5. This cost is equivalent to 6 Venti peppermint mochas from Starbucks. That's a small price to pay for a platform so powerful. You can get it right now by going to lujure.com/buy. Lujure.com/buy. And something special is on the next screen. Here's what we're doing. I'm going to personally take 5 of you, okay? I'm going to personally take 5 of you, the first 5 that go to lujure.com/buy and join the Lujure family to access this remarkable tool on the back end. I'm going to spend time right now with walking you through getting your first tab set up on your own account. We'll do that as soon as 5 minutes passes, but there's only room for 5 folks, okay? So we'll do it for 5. You just saw Susan. Susan said, I'm running to go get this. I'm canceling the competitors to join you. Susan Janet, let me unmute her real quick. Susan, are you there? Susan Janet, you're unmuted. We can hear you typing. Go ahead and say something.
You can hear me?
I can hear you great. How are you?
Oh my God, I didn't know you could hear me. I hope my dogs don't bark.
No problem. What do you think about this? I know you're critical and you're skeptical and you've seen a lot. You've seen all the competition in the space. How does Lujure compare? What do you think?
It blows me away. And I have tried, I did try Lujure once. With my last seminar, I got a free sample and I have been aching to switch over. I'm using another product right now. It's so difficult to maneuver. I can't use it comfortably, and I just can't wait to sign up.
Susan, it really is. I mean, you're like 3 steps away from freedom. Doesn't that feel like what you're going through?
Absolutely. And what I tried was adding my company website as a tab. It's genius. Anyone who sees it goes crazy over it. I tell them all to go to Lujure.
Awesome. That's great, Susan. And I did not mean to cut you off this. I got to update this. There are 2 of these left. 2 of these left. So, Susan, I know you're trying to check out before these run out. I'll let you go do that, and we'll touch base here in a bit, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You bet, Susan. Welcome, welcome. What other feedback? Let's talk to some more folks. Rita Capitillo, are you there? Okay, no Rito. Raise your hand if you have your microphones connected, guys. Raise your hand if you have your microphone connected. Okay. Let's see. What about? Okay, let's talk to Cindy Braid real quick. Hey, Cindy, how are you? You're unmuted. Are you there? Okay, no, Cindy. Who's got a microphone connected? Who's got a microphone connected? Let's talk to Beth Owens here. Hey, Beth, are you there? You're unmuted.
I'm here.
Tell me what you think. We just wrapped up. What do you think of the content, and what do you think about the tool?
Oh, I love it. I can't wait. Matter of fact, Alex has already helped me Hey guys, Alex has already helped me a lot, and this the past week I've been. I'm sorry, my daughter just walked in.
That's okay. No problem, Beth. Well, look, you're officially a Lujure lady, so you have access to us at any time. So call us back later.
Okay, I will. Alex is wonderful. He really is.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Thanks, Beth. Let's talk to Blaney White. Blaney, are you there?
As you guys can see, a lot of people want this. We've worked with over 85,000 folks. In order for you to get started right now, click the Create My Account button in the upper right of this page in the blue box.